accompanying group, Les Morris.
Thank you and good morning. There's no better way to get your day started than with the sounds of a marching band. And let's begin by giving a great round of applause to Tennessee State University. Boy, fantastic. We've had a lot of these, just great. Well, we begin our ceremony this morning with the traditional presentation of colors. Please rise for the presentation of our nation's flag by the Metro Nashville Police Department Drill and Ceremony Team under the direction of Matthew Sears, and the singing of our national anthem by former CMA Female Vocalist of the Year and member of the Grand Ole Opry, Pam Tillis.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you. Thank you, Pam. Well, this is such an exciting day for all of us. It is hard to believe that nearly 2 years ago, this property was virtually underwater. And today we are here to celebrate the renaissance of Opry Mills. Joining us today are several people who have had a tremendous impact on the planning, development, rebuilding, and ongoing management of Opry Mills. And it is my pleasure to introduce them to you this morning. The state of Tennessee has been invaluable in partnering with us to ensure that the redevelopment of Opry Mills would meet or exceed all expectations, bringing a tremendous economic boost to the city of Nashville and the state of Tennessee. Please join me in welcoming the Commissioner of the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development, William F. Haggerty IV.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a terrific day. Absolutely terrific. Before we get started, though, I'd like to take just a moment to acknowledge the life of a wonderful Tennessean, Earl Scruggs, who passed away yesterday. Great contribution to our city, to our state. I know everybody here shares in our celebration of the great life that he led. You know, we're here to celebrate the renaissance of a wonderful facility from an historic flood that occurred in 2010. The raging waters that struck Tennessee took lives, damaged neighborhoods, and took a severe toll on Tennessee businesses. But today, this facility rises again. It's a great testament to the spirit of Tennesseans. That strength and spirit was filled literally around the world as people reached out from across the nation and from across the planet to share their concern and their sympathy with the people in Tennessee, and they watched in awe as we came together to rebuild this great city. And today, we're here to celebrate a wonderful resurrection here at Opry Mills. I'd like to read a letter from Governor Haslam to acknowledge this great fact. Dear friends, as Governor of the great state of Tennessee, it is my honor to congratulate the Simon Property Group, the Opry Mills retailers, the city of Nashville, as well as those gathered here today as we celebrate the grand reopening of Opry Mills. This event is a proud achievement for Nashville and for Tennessee as a whole. I would also like to make special mention of the 2-year-long partnership between the Simon Property Group, the city of Nashville, the state of Tennessee, and all of the contributing design and construction companies that made this reopening possible. The success of this collaborative effort to repair and reopen Opry Mills reflects the countless stories of families and businesses across Middle Tennessee that are continuing to overcome the devastating effects of the 2010 flood. I commend all Tennesseans who have taken part in this and other endeavors for their willingness to participate in the revitalization of our communities. Working together, we will make Tennessee an even better place to live, work, and raise a family. Again, I'm honored to congratulate all of those who contributed to the grand reopening of Opry Mills. Chrissy and I send our best wishes to you all. Warm regards, Governor Bill Haslam. And again, on a personal note, I would like to offer my own congratulations to the Simon Property Group, the Opry Mills merchants, and the city of Nashville. It's great to see commerce come back to Opry Mills. It's going to have a terrific impact on Middle Tennessee, and I'd like to thank all of you for being here today to help us celebrate that today.
Domestic and international guests have always been a key driver in the success of Opry Mills, and we appreciate the continued support of the Nashville Convention and Visitors Bureau and the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development in bringing these individuals to our property. We're happy to be joined this morning by the State Commissioner of the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development, Susan Whitaker.
Where else but in Music City would we have
tourist. And they leave a lot of money here, and that helps pay for our schools and helps pay for our police and all those wonderful things that we need to pay for. But I also live here, and I will tell you, I have missed Opry Mills being open. My family has missed it. It looks beautiful. You have done an outstanding job bringing it back. We are so excited that this is open again. And this team has made such an effort to put together a marketing push that is going to take this and make sure that the message is out that they are open, and they have opened up in a big way. Nothing is ever done in a small way along this corridor. This is a mega tourism destination. If you look over there at Opry Mills and put that in touch with this, and then think about what Dolly and Gaylord are going to be doing across the street, this place is going to be rocking. When they're rocking, the sales tax revenues are flowing, and that makes everybody a lot happier. But I do want to say that it takes a lot of hard work, and boy, when we looked at this 2 years ago, I mean, many of us, the tears were real, and we know that there was a lot of great suffering, but it took a lot of vision and determination and tremendous work. And as you circle around here, you will see that not only is Opry Mills back, but it is back bigger and better than ever. And we are so proud to have it back open in Nashville. We can be able to tell this across the state and across the country. In fact, we're going to be heading out in just a couple of weeks on our Tennessee sampler. And I know that Kelly Field, who is an excellent partner for us, and she does the marketing for these Mills properties, and especially for Opry Mills, we will be taking folks with us that will be telling the message that this place is open for business. The 6,000 motor coaches that come here annually will be coming again, and all the other folks like us who are going to be bringing our friends and family, we're just glad to be coming in the doors. Thanks for being here to celebrate this with us. This is a great time. Congratulations to all you folks. We thank you so much for making this happen.
After the flood, the city of Nashville, of course, played a critical role in bringing Music City back to life. And we appreciate their continued support throughout the redevelopment process. Please join me in welcoming the mayor of the great city of Nashville, the Honorable Carl Dean.
Thank you, Les, for that kind introduction, and thank you all for being here today. This is truly an exciting day for Nashville and Davidson County. You know, Opry Mills is a powerful economic engine in our community, and I know Councilman Claiborne, who is here with me, who represents this district, would agree that this is a key part of our city's success. Shoppers come here from around the region and around the country for great value shopping and entertainment, and in turn benefit our tax base, our tourism industry, and the neighboring businesses here in the Music Valley area. The jobs that this mall provides are important to our citizens, and we're excited to see them return. The sales tax and property tax generated here help fund our schools, our public safety, and other important government functions. As you may know, I have spent most of this week in budget hearings, and so I am acutely aware of how valuable this mall is to our community and how much this mall means to the city of Nashville. In fact, I'm going to cut my remarks short so that you all can do what we really want you to do, which is to go shopping. But I want to say this to Simon Property and to all the merchants here. I want to say thank you, a very sincere thank you. Simon Property is a great corporate property partner, and we're excited to see their hard work pay off. You know, Simon had a decision to make. They could have walked away. They could have engaged in endless legal battles and let things just stay the way they were for a long, long time. But they didn't do that. They decided to put the interest of the employees here, of this community, first. And they went ahead and reopened this mall. And this mall project is, right now, is the largest mall project that has gone on in this country for some time. And there probably won't be another one like it for some time. So this is an enormous investment. So let me say to Simon, on behalf of all the citizens of Nashville, thank you so much for what you have done. great buzz about our city. People are flocking back as visitors to our city. We have a great future. And I firmly believe, as I say all the time, that Nashville's best days are still ahead. Let me say this from the bottom of my heart. While you're here today, spend a lot of money. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. There are a number of individuals that we'd like to recognize on the platform this morning. As Mayor Dean mentioned, joining us is the Honorable Phil Claiborne, Councilman District 15 of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County. The general manager of a property such as Opry Mills is charged with the day-to-day workings of the center, from maintenance to housekeeping to retailer relations and the overall operation of this giant property. Throughout the rebuilding process, our general manager worked tirelessly overseeing every detail. It's been a long 2 years, as Jad just told me. Please welcome the general manager of Opry Mills, Jad Murphy. Simon Property Group, of course, is the nation's largest retail real estate investment trust, with interest in more than 300 shopping centers throughout the country and indeed throughout the world. We are honored to be joined today by the President and Chief Operating Officer of Simon Property Group, Mr. Rick Sokolov. Overseeing the process of recreating a landmark property like Opry Mills is a very demanding role. It takes strong leadership to balance the wants and needs of a variety of constituents while at the same time maintaining the integrity of the project. And the results, if we look around, as we all can see, are simply stunning. Please join me in welcoming the President of the Mills, Mr. Greg Goodman.
First, I want to add my welcome back to all of you. It's an exciting day, one that was long coming. I'd like to thank several people for their support of Opry Mills throughout this process. Mayor Carl Dean, Governor Bill Haslam, Commissioners Bill Haggerty and Susan Whitaker, our friends and neighbors from Gaylord, Colin Reed, Bennett Westbrook, our lenders from Lord OB and Helena, and all of our contractors, tenants, mall employees, and of course, our loyal shoppers, including tens of thousands of friends and followers on social media. We hope you are proud of what we've put together for you here at Opry Mills. I'd also like to thank Rick Sokolov, Herb Simon, as well as David Simon and Jim Barkley, who couldn't be here today, for their support and guidance on this most complicated of redevelopments. I'd like to also recognize some of our team as well. First, our great Opry Mills management team led by Jad Murphy and Paul Fickinger, who persevered through the trials and tribulations of a major flooding disaster. Thank you for sticking with us. Our construction effort was led by Jeff Jones, who along with White and Turner did a great job of rebuilding this project on a very accelerated schedule. Well done. All of the great stores you see here, both returning and new, have been brought to us by our leasing team led by Gary Duncan, Scott Hopper, and Jay Bucky. Great job, guys. Also thanks to Kelly Meixel, Sherry Simon, and Jackie Ellis for pulling together a terrific schedule of events, which culminate with a free Josh Turner concert on May 5th. 2 years prior, on May 5th, 2010, the area I'm now speaking to you from was under 10 feet of floodwaters from one of the worst disasters to ever hit the Nashville area. Since that day, it has been so gratifying to see the desire of the community to have Opry Mills back in business, and we couldn't be more excited than to reopen today, providing thousands of jobs, increase tourism to the area, and of course, start again to generate major tax revenues for the city and state. Thank you all for your support, and have a great time shopping.
Thank you, Greg. We're almost at the time we've all been waiting for, the time to cut the ribbon and officially reopen Opry Mills. As Greg mentioned, be sure to join us all weekend long and throughout the next several weeks as Opry Mills celebrates this terrific grand reopening with fashion events, musical and family-friendly entertainment, prize giveaways, and celebrity events featuring Tony Award-nominated country sweetheart Laura Bell Bundy and country superstar Josh Turner, who will headline our grand finale concert on May 5th. I'd now like to ask our distinguished guests to take their places at the ribbon. And if everybody is ready, and if you could all join me, we'll count down from 5, and when we reach 1, we'll cut the ribbon and officially reopen Opry Mills. Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Opry Mills is officially open. Thank you for joining us here today at Opry Mills, Tennessee's largest outlet for value retail, shopping, dining, and entertainment destination. And now, as the mayor said, let's go shopping.